Namaskar, friends. Hope you are staying safe and doing well. My name is Shushmit Mukherjee. You can also call me by my nickname Aditya. Today, I want to talk to you about the IPO bound business Paytm. It has been in the discussion for quite some time after the news has come out. As you might have seen in the cover page, the top investor in the world has shown interest in this business and bought stake in it. But does that mean you and I can blindly invest in it? Let's look into this. What does Paytm do? Paytm is a pioneering digital payment services company in India, and it is the largest UPI transaction beneficiary. It has both payment services business and also payment banking business. This gives it an edge over the competition. At the same time, it has multiple other streams of revenue generation. Talking about its multiple streams of revenue, Paytm has the following major streams of revenue generation. First comes the Paytm wallet. This can be used for any kinds of payments by retail users. A significant portion of this comes from recharges and bill payments. We have Paytm Mall, which is used for e-commerce purposes. Then there is Paytm Payments Bank, which is the largest payments bank in India. It also earns by services such as SIP and mutual fund related services, digital gold, national pension scheme related services, stockbroking services of Paytm Money. Apart from these, it also has approval from IRDAI for insurance broking services. Paytm First Games is an interesting business of Paytm, which is one of the most popular online gaming portals with 80 million users. Now, we come to the management. For those of us who will know this for the first time, it is bound to be a great positive surprise. So be with me on this. First, we talk about the founders. The founder of Paytm is Mr. Vijay Shekhar Sharma. He is a DCE, Delhi College of Engineering pass out, and one of the top 100 most influential people in the world according to Time magazine. Apart from that, there are major stalwart investors like Jack Ma from Ant Group and SoftBank. But the big surprise is this. Warren Buffett's company Berkshire Hathaway has invested 2,500 crore rupees in this company. This investment was managed by one of the celebrated successors of Warren Buffett, Todd Combs. He is also a board member of 197 Communication, which is the parent company of Paytm. Now we talk about some numbers. Paytm has a user base of 350 million till FY21. The numbers have grown in an excellent manner. Talking about the revenues have grown from 573 crores to a peak of above 3,300 crores within a span of 4 years. That is from FY 2016 to FY 2019. Now, Paytm is in a different phase of development. As you can see, the revenues have grown far past its rivals, and now Paytm has its main focus on profitability and cost efficiency. As a result, you can see a flattening in the revenue, but this is a very vital step for the next leg of growth and expansion for Paytm. This will become much clearer in the next slide. One worry for Paytm so far has been its profitability. Like most of its competition, Paytm is yet to be profitable. Being guided by the able board of management, Paytm has drastically reduced its costs, which have gone down from 7,254 crores in FY19 to 4,728 crores in FY21. This trend will definitely continue as Paytm nears towards becoming profitable. And the projection is Paytm is bound to profitability within a matter of 1 to 2 years. Now we look at the competition of Paytm. Paytm has a strong business, but in certain segments, it is also facing competition. For example, Google Pay and PhonePe have taken over Paytm in terms of UPI transaction volumes, but they have a limitation. They are third-party payment apps tied up with other banks. On the other hand, there are strong regulatory barriers towards further growth for these companies, which we will look into in a while. Paytm, unlike its rivals, has lesser regulatory barriers because it's positioned in a certain way, and rather it is going to benefit from the recent regulatory changes. We will look into the details in a little while. As already mentioned, Paytm Wallet, Paytm Payments Bank, SIP, insurance broking, Paytm Money, e-commerce, digital gold, credit-related facilities, online gaming. All these diverse fields makes Paytm a more integrated and strong business. And if you add stockbroking and national pension scheme related services, then the portfolio becomes even stronger. You can see in this chart taken from the official data, in April 2021, Payments Bank Paytm has been the top beneficiary in UPI transactions. Its competitors are not in the list because they are third-party payments app tied up with other banks. They themselves are not payments banks. Even in the UPI payments business, the competition is set to receive a shock. Government has put a cap saying no payment portal can have a market share of more than 30%. Currently, in this segment, PhonePe and Google Pay were holding 80% market share together. But as this regulation comes into play from mid-2021, Paytm and other rivals like Amazon Pay are bound to benefit from it. Paytm, with its finance niche brand and stupendous reach, is set to benefit disproportionately from these changes in regulation. Lastly, we come to the valuation of Paytm. If the IPO numbers that are being speculated are taken as the final numbers, then the current valuation of Paytm comes at around 2 trillion rupees. The IPO size is speculated to be around 22,000 crore. In that sense, it is going to be the largest IPO in the history of Indian stock markets. Coming to the future risks and concerns, there is competition in every domain that Paytm is in, and a rival payments bank may also emerge. In the future, WhatsApp can emerge as a tough competition. Apart from that, Amazon Pay or Airtel Payments Bank can start gaining market share, but their size is considerably smaller than Paytm, and Paytm has reached the next phase of development already. Another risk of Paytm will be its profitability may take longer than what is projected right now. For the final verdict, we have to wait for the official filings. The prospective performance of this company and the management and investment backing that it has is very comforting and encouraging. Currently, in the unlisted market, the prices of Paytm is soaring to exorbitant highs. Based on that, we have to keep a close watch on the valuation. Right now, based on the present numbers, we would say it is a buy with minimal percentage allocation. There will be another review done of this IPO post the official numbers are released, so stay tuned. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel, as every week videos like this will be coming. And also let me know in the comments what are your views of Paytm IPO. I am a SEBI registered research analyst and a stock market expert, and my vision is to provide the most affordable professional guidance when it comes to investing your hard-earned money. Check out the world's most affordable mutual fund and stock-related programs only on my website investi33.com. You can get all the details in the description and feel free to contact me. Thank you once again. Meanwhile, stay safe, stay joyful, and take care of yourself and your loved ones. Namaskar.